Hi Virgo, welcome to October 2015. This is a very exciting month for you. I think you're going to like it better than September. Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, and abundance, moves into your sign on October 8th. This is good news. Mars is already in your sign. Jupiter is in Virgo. So now you have Venus, Mars, and Jupiter in Virgo. This is so rockin' awesome. This can make you look better, make you feel better, give you more energy, attract new love to you, attract many people to you. You can find that people are really attracted to you here in October. And this can bring new love because the divine lovers are hooking up all month. First, they're before Jupiter, and then by the middle of the month, then they start moving past Jupiter. And they're in positive energy flow with powerful Pluto in the area of true love, romance, creative self-expression, self-confidence, taking risks, taking chances. So you may be feeling more confident to put yourself out there, more confident to take chances, to take risks. And you will get the reward because it's all lining up for you here in October, and it's exciting. Your ruling planet goes direct on the 9th. Yay! Touchdown! So it's good news to have Mercury the messenger moving direct on October 9th, and this is positive energy. So here's Mercury moving forward in the area of your prosperity and your inner and outer resources, your self-worth, self-esteem. So having Mercury move forward in this area can also increase your abundance and bring good things to you. And Jupiter will form a positive energy flow with Pluto on October 11th. I love this energy. And this is going to happen 3 times. It happens on October 11th, it happens on March 16th, and then it happens again on June 26, 2016. So you get 3 passes of this. And this is excellent for attracting new opportunity, attracting work opportunities, prosperity opportunities, personal growth opportunities, people coming in that can help you with what you're doing. Very positive energy. And Jupiter is expansion and abundance, and Pluto is large expansion, large abundance. And it's in that area of creative self-expression. So this is really positive energy for you. Super positive. This is about your growth. This is about your development. This is about you expanding yourself in the world, whether you're doing it through the work that you do, whether you're doing it through education or travel. However you're using this energy, it is about your moving up in the world, your expansion in the world. And remember that, yes, your service is important, but you are more than what you do. You're not just what you do. You are a great spiritual being having this human experience. You're a great spiritual being, and you're a human being. You're not a human doing, you're a human being. So this energy can, make you feel like you got to work, you got to take advantage of it, you got to work. And yes, you do want to take advantage of this energy. However, you don't want to forget to include you in your life, to include you every day. Just being here is the most important thing. And being here, being positive, being proactive, that is shining your light. And that's what it's about. Feeling beautiful, feeling good, feeling attractive. You're building a new foundation of abundance. And it's exciting. It is really cool. Super cool. Now, there's a very intense Libra new moon on October 12th and 13th. The sun and the moon are coupled in Libra, and they're being directly opposed by Uranus in Aries. And this is about what you love and value, what other people love and value, what you want, what your partner wants, your resources, your partner's resources, other people's resources. So this is, bringing to conscious awareness your sense of self-worth, your self-respect, self-appreciation, your talents, your gifts, your abilities, your values. What do I love and value? This is going to be a really intense new moon because Pluto is T-squaring it. So the sun and the moon are being directly opposed by Uranus and squared by Pluto. Now it's loose. There's a 6-degree separation between the sun and the moon and Pluto, but it's on, and Pluto's squaring Uranus. And so this is going to be a really intense new moon. And for you, it has to do with creating the balance in your life. Remember, you're a human being, not a human doing. And also the balance in, your money going out and your money coming in, and what's going on in intimacy, what's going on in relationship, right? Is there some awakening happening here with you in regards to shared resources, partnership, intimacy, who you trust, who really has your back? And, maybe there's going to, come to conscious awareness some things you've been repressing, not looking at in regards to intimacy and relationship, and who you've been trusting, who you've been relying on, and are they still reliable? Are they loyal? Are they trustworthy? You will be looking at that at this Libra moon. We'll all be looking at it because Libra rules relationships. For you, this is your relationship to your money. It's your relationship to your abundance. It's your relationship to your values. It's your relationship to your talent, your skills, your abilities. And so you will be looking at this and coming to conscious awareness of what's been in the way of you reaching your fullest potential, of you reaching your fullest power, and who you've been relying on and trusting, and what's going on there with you. And it's going to be unique for each one of you because each one of you are in your own unique life stream and have your own unique chart. So this is a general forecast, and so the issue will be unique for each one of you as to how this energy is awakening you and bringing you to conscious awareness of perhaps the imbalance in relationship where you're doing most of the giving, the other person isn't giving as much, or you're doing, you're paying all the bills and the other person really isn't contributing as much. So, what's going on? You will have an opportunity to really take a look at this energy. Now, Mars is going to form a positive energy flow with Pluto on the 15th. I love this because Pluto rules, yes, ego will, but it also rules divine will. And when it's in positive energy with Mars in your sign, it gives you the energy to overcome anything. It gives you the confidence to overcome anyone's baloney. It gives you the drive and the determination to overcome any obstacle that's in your path of you achieving what you want. And that's exciting. And then Mars couples with Jupiter on the 17th. So there's this love fest going on here and this gorgeous Earth energy that has to do with you, Virgo. And, let's face it, it's about time. And it's good. This is a really positive energy, and it's going to give you tremendous self-confidence and feeling good about yourself. You're looking good. You've got Venus in your sign, and whenever Venus is in our sign, we look better, we feel better. The opposite sex is attracted to us, or the same sex. It's all love. And so I love this energy because Pluto is in the area of creative self-expression, children, and self-confidence. And children are not just what we physically create, But owning your own business has given birth to a child. Creating a blog, creating anything you're creating is an offspring of you. Whether we physically create it or we create it from the mental or the emotional, it's all birthing you. And it's on. So it's like, if you rely on yourself, you're going to find that you're doing great. What's that saying? If you want something done, do it yourself. You want something done right, do it yourself. Well, that may be your mantra here in October. Not to say you don't have a relationship going on. It's just that you have so much support in your, where you take action, where you go after things. It's like wherever you go after whatever you want, you will be successful. Not waiting on others, right? It's like take action, get in the driver's seat, make things happen, and you will get the reward. You will feel the support from the cosmos, from the ascended masters, and they got your back, and they're loving on you, and things are coming in for you. Your ship is coming in. Your ship is coming in. And this is just the beginning. Don't forget, Jupiter's in your sign until October of next year, 2016. So you've got a really long stay of this opportunity of expansion and abundance. Now, I think Saturn gets a bad rap. I mean, I know Saturn can be heavy duty, and Lord knows he's been, on me for years now. However, he also brings success, even when he's squaring, even when he's challenging. He brings timing. So yes, Jupiter can be very lucky, but he flies through and he's gone, whereas Saturn's still there. And so the two of them together bring fortune, bring fame, bring success. Saturn brings lasting success. Saturn is all about timing and working towards your goals and working on yourself to achieve those goals, right? So Saturn's the one that says, you had too much chocolate. Oh, you want to lose weight? Okay, well, what are you eating all that chocolate for? Yeah, I'm speaking personally. And so, Saturn is the one that gets you to where you want to go. Yes, Jupiter is very helpful. However, Saturn is the one that brings your success and your long-term success. And so he's very important. And he's in that area of your life that has to do with your foundation, building a strong foundation that can help you achieve your fame and fortune for the rest of your life. Now, the sun will enter Scorpio on the 23rd. And that's good news for you, because Scorpio sextiles the Virgo. And Scorpio rules your communication, your thought patterns, your habit patterns, your style of speaking, your style of listening. And so this is good energy for you. And as the sun moves through Scorpio, it's going to sextile Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and any planets you have in Virgo. So it's very supportive for you, very empowering. And with the sun in this area, it's going to sextile Pluto, its ruling planet, in Capricorn. So, oh man, are you on in October and November? Whatever you're working on, you're going to be incredibly successful at. And I just want you to remember that you're more than what you do, that you are this great spiritual being. And you're not here just to work. And so, I know you're going to be excited about it because it's increasing your prosperity. It's increasing whatever you're doing. And you just want to keep doing more of it because your ship is coming in and you're feeling good and you're feeling strong. And it is really exciting here for you. Venus couples with Jupiter on the 25th. I'm telling you, it's love fest all month for you. You're hot in October. You're going to be very busy. People can't get enough of you. And it may feel strange for you. Like all of a sudden, it's like, what's that saying? When someone hits it big, and they're like, wow, you're such an overnight success. And you ask, and the person says, yeah, I've only been working on it 25 years. So it's like that, where people are going to be like, wow, you're just like climbing to the top. You're just like, wow, that promotion, that achievement. And you're like, yeah, I've only been working on it for decades, So it's like really exciting. And really, wonderful time for the Virgos. Your ship is coming in. You know, it's 10 of Cups, it's the 10 of Coins in the Tarot. It's happening. Now, there's a fabulous Taurus full moon on the 27th, and Taurus is your sister sign. So, as the moon moves in Taurus, she is forming a grand earth trine with you. That's money, prosperity, abundance, opportunity being dropped right in your lap. And it's so good. I love giving you good news. Now, this Taurus full moon has the sun and the moon at almost 4 degrees Scorpio and the moon at almost 4 degrees Taurus. And as they move forward, they're going to form a positive energy flow with powerful Pluto. So this is forming grand earth trines in your chart. Even Neptune is in positive energy flow with this moon. So for those of you that have been feeling, challenged by a relationship, there's a healing coming in here for you. A very strong healing, a healing of your heart, an understanding as well as a wisdom coming in for you about what's ever happened in a relationship. And as the sun and the moon move forward, they're going to form a harmonious energy flow with Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. This is money and prosperity and opportunity. And it has to do with perhaps people at a distance, or you're launching your new website, or you're launching your new business. It's opportunity coming to you through, using technology, the internet, but as well as, people around the planet supporting you in what you do, as well as empowering your self-confidence, your creative self-expression, and who you are in the world. So there's a lot of positive energy in here for you this October and November. That's on really strong. So any planets that move into Taurus, it really is amazing for you, because you've got the Jupiter working for you, Mars and Venus are working for you, Pluto's working for you, and Scorpio's working for you. Even the Neptune in the Pisces is, because it sextiles the Taurus and the Capricorn, the Pluto, and the Scorpio. It trines the Scorpio, which is incredibly supportive for you. Now, Venus is going to form a direct opposition to Chiron in this area of relationships. So whatever needs healing with you in regards to someone else, and what's gone on before, maybe someone was dishonest with you, maybe someone was not true, and it hurt you. Well, there's this energy in here that wants to heal you at the time of this full moon and at Halloween. October 31st, happy Halloween. There is a beautiful grand water trine. The moon moves into Cancer, and it trines Neptune and the sun in Scorpio. So there's this lovely healing energy coming in here for you this month. That's very exciting and very nurturing and nourishing for you, that I really like to see. And it's exciting. It is really exciting here, what's happening with you. So for those of you looking for love, it's on. And it will be brought right to you. So you don't have to do anything but live your life, do what you do, be open to the love that wants to come to you, and it will find you. It's like all paths lead to Virgo with this energy. All paths lead to you. So you're very attractive this month. You're very attractive, and you're feeling beautiful. You're feeling better. And so that makes you more open to love, more available to love, more ready for love. For those of you already coupled, this is a wonderful energy because you're feeling good. You're feeling self-confident. You're feeling good about what you're doing and where you're going. And that empowers the relationship because you bring more love to the partnership. And that's exciting. Money is on for you. The abundance is on for you. When you have Jupiter in your own sign, it brings prosperity to you. And you have Venus there and Mars. So all of that energy is on for you, and it's about what you're doing through your creative part of self. Being creative, being self-confident, creative self-expression. The more you are creative, the more abundance will come your way. But you're building a new foundation, an abundance, a foundation for greater abundance, a foundation for greater prosperity. And yes, you will need to make some adjustments, and you'll notice that with the Libra new moon bringing to conscious awareness, maybe you need to change something in regards to debt or shared resources or an insurance or tax structure or something. You need to adjust there so that you have more cash flow, more cash coming in, and as well as maybe there's a change that needs to be made with a child or a partner who's been leaning too much on you financially, and they need to carry their own weight or contribute more to the home and the household. And so you will have an opportunity to, adjust that as well. Just because you can help someone doesn't make it right. People need to learn to become masters at their own financial independence, their own financial strength. And the only way they can do that is to do it. Not being rescued doesn't teach anyone how to become a money master, develop mastery in their money, with their money, right? You can give a person you can feed someone, or you can teach them to fish, right? So, it's better to help people through role modeling a good life, role modeling your hard work, that path to success, and that way they can become self-masters themselves in the area of independence. You can't be independent until you have money. You can't really have freedom until you have your own money, because as long as you're dependent on someone else, then they hold the purse strings. So it's important to be working towards your own financial freedom, your own financial goals, and empower others to do the same. Spiritually, you're growing, and it's on. Especially by the end of the month, you're going to be feeling this divine connection to your mighty I Am presence, to your soul self, and it's beautiful. And there's a lot of healing energy in here for you. I'm not seeing any challenges in the health. In fact, I'm seeing it get better. So you're going to have more energy, you're going to have more vitality. You have Mars in your sign, Jupiter in your sign. This increases your health, well-being, vitality. It makes you stronger. It makes you more confident to go after what you want. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my podcast, Virgo. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock! And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology for this year or next year, I take it out 2 years. It's very easy. You go to my astrology service page. The link is below. It takes you to my website. You purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, and you're scheduled. Or if you're interested in coaching and you want to work on a new project or a business you're launching or a relationship, it's very easy. You go to my coaching service page. The link is below. You purchase a session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, and we're coaching you. So until next time, Virgo, you're feeling beautiful. The abundance is yours. Just remember, you're more than what you do. Who cares if the sky cares to fall? in the sea. Who cares what banks fell at Yonkers, as long as you've got the kiss that conquers? Why should I care? My life is one long jubilee, as long as I care for you and you care for me.